Welcome to your inventory video for Flat 2 1 Dale Street for the next academic year students 2026 to 2027. I can confirm your smoke alarms have been checked and are working absolutely fine, and all of your windows are in perfect use. So we're just entering the hallway here. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're just going to check the flooring of the hallway. So you can see that the carpet is slightly older. There are a few marks and a few bumps to the carpet here. I'm just going to follow it all the way down, and I'm just going to pan back up onto the walls. So as you can see, with this being an older property, the walls have currently got wallpaper on them. They are slightly lifted in some areas, but other than that, nothing has actually been marked. I'm going to head over and start with the kitchen. So you can see the floor here. Obviously there is a slight bit of wear and tear down the bottom just here, and to the left hand side there also. Now everywhere has had a professional clean, so if there are any issues, please let us know straight away. You've got your bin just down here. Starting off with your fridge freezer, so as you can see, no marks appeared on the front and backs, no cracks or markings in here at all. And now for your freezer, as you can see again, no cracks or marks at all in your freezer. Again, these have all been fully cleaned. Moving on now to your washing machine. This is all in perfect use. This does also come with a drying aspect also, as you can see here on the front. Moving on, we've got the underneath of your sink, you have got a small food caddy in here, and then another side bin there for your use if needed. You've got your above sink cupboards. Again, all have been cleaned. And this one to the side, there is a small bowl there that has been left for you by previous tenants. Now we have got your sink here. Again, there are a few limescale marks on here, but that happens over time, a few scratches. And your fire safety blanket is really important that these are only used in emergencies. If this gets used and it's not in an emergency, you will be charged for this. Your kettle just there on the side. Go is your oven, so that is your extractor fan, all cleaned. Got a gas oven just here for you. That's your hobs, and then down below. Now this does come with a tray also. Please make sure that this is left at the end of tenancy. Moving over to the left, we've got your further cupboard space just here. Again, all clean and tidy. We've got your microwave just here. Cutlery drawer. And 3 drawers underneath. So this bottom one has got a few bits in it that have been left over the years. They are a few things like using your oven, microwave. So I would leave those in there. Then your last one, just here. That is great. So moving back out into the hallway, I will just say there is a small red mark on that carpet there. I'll check that for you. We're going to move into the bathroom now. So this is the main bathroom. So we're going to go in, and your floors, as you can see, there are no obvious markings. We've got a small mark just down here on the floor. We've got your shower to the right of the room with your swiped glass. Again, this has all had a full fresh clean. Moving over, we've got your sink and topper. Starting off with the sink, you can see this has had a full clean. There are no chips, there are no scratches, there are no marks. In within there also, and that bottom one for you. Just looking, you have got the mirrors just above there, and these do open up. So inside, this has got quite a little bit of wear and tear inside, as to be expected. And there we are. I'll show you over to the toilet now. As you can see, everything has been cleaned. And that flushes all fine. You have got a toilet brush here and a small bin that has been provided for you. So out into the left now, we're just going to go through to the lounge room here. We're starting with the floor. You can see there are, again, some marks, just like the hallway with the carpet. Not all of these will be captured very well in the video, as they are quite frequent all over the carpet. However, we do urge you to take your own photos and inventory when you move into the property, just in case anything is ever needed. One significant mark to the carpet here is there are two very significant burn marks in the carpet, just by the window there. So just to show you around, you've got two sofas in your living room. The large one is quite stained. There are paint marks, there are old surface marks on here. But as of this moment, there are no big scratches or any cuts or openings to the sofa. As you can see there, there is one small one just to the top piece here, as you can see, but none anywhere else. If anything is spotted, please let us know. We've got a small coffee table here, just a cabineted one. Again, the top surface is absolutely fine with this one. Got your fireplace. Now please do not attempt to use this fireplace. It is not in use at all. It is just merely for decoration. We've got another table just here. Obviously this can be moved. Right now it is just being placed behind the sofa. You can see there are some old stains on the top of the sofa and some marks to the table just here where things have been left on. Now this has also got some drawer sets in it. So as you can see, these are all in good working order and are all clean also. Moving on to your smaller seated sofa. You can see just the back here. There are a few marks on there. Again, you can move this around if you wish to. I think this is the newer of the two, so therefore it is less marked than the previous one. However, there are still some markings on here. Perfect, so I'm just going to show you now all three windows here. So this middle one does open. It is on a selector, so it doesn't go too far open. We recommend that you don't open it too far or force it either, as it is an older window. All of your blinds work absolutely perfectly and are just on releases. Just up there. You've got your middle one also. That one does take a little bit more strength with that one, just to make sure you can get it up. And then you have got a hook just here to the side also. I'm just going to show you your table. So you have got a glass table. Now there are quite a few scratches on the table. There are no significant dents to the table, just some minor scratching, which is inevitable with the glass. However, we do aim that you look after the table. All of your seats are all the same. You've got 4 in the property, so they all are all metal back chairs. They have got quite a few marks on them. However, the seats themselves are remaining absolutely fine. This one has got a small tear to this one. But again, all of the metal work is stained and frayed with all 4 of these chairs. And just the last one for you. So regarding your walls, so there has been a minor paint in here. There has not been a full paint. The walls are pretty good in here. They are slightly peeling just from age. However, in terms of marks and things like that, there are not any visible. We've got one last small table here. Again, you can see this is an older table. It has got quite a lot of marking to the top of it. You have again got small little drawers to the front, just there. And we will enter our first bedroom. You can see there are quite a lot of marks on the door. Just entering the bedroom now. So as you can see, we're starting off with the floor as usual. Carpet again has got quite a lot of marks. We've got some significant marking just here to the left hand end of the bed. And some more further down here, just by the entrance to the balcony. Now I am going to start just over by the door here. So you have got a small white cabinet there for any sort of use. So the underside of your mattress here, as you can see, has got a slight staining just here, but nothing major. You've got some small marking there, outlined marking, and another outline of marking just there in that top left corner. Now we're going to flip this mattress for you. As you can see here now on the top of the mattress, you can see there are no major marks or stains to the top of the mattress. You have got some small dark pebbling just here and a slight mark just to that top right corner of the mattress also. Moving on now, we have got your wardrobe. So as you can see, there is a small mark to the corner of the wardrobe here and a small mark just there to the outside of the wardrobe. Now opening this up, you can see everything has had a full clean. There is a small mark to the back of the wardrobe just here on the left, but other than that, it's in all perfect use. Moving on, we have got your desk and bookshelf. So your bookshelf just here, again, there are no marks on this at all. It has had a fresh clean. We've got your desk just here. As you can see, there is a slight burn mark on the desk just here. And some slight marking to the left-hand side, just underneath where your pin board is. We'll pull out your desk chair. As you can see, your desk chair has got no marks, no scratches, and no pulls whatsoever. It is in perfect working use. We'll pop that back under. And we've then got your 3 drawers just here, which as you can see are clean and are in perfect use. Just behind me here, we have got a full length mirror attached to the wall here. And your walls, we will do a quick sweep. There is a small sellotape mark just here above the mirror on the right. And there are some light smudges to the wall. These walls, I can see, are absolutely fine, with no marks on them whatsoever. There is a small mark just here and another small mark just above the wardrobe over there, but everywhere else is kept well. Your curtains, just to draw across, are older and quite stained on the inside. They are a little bit torn, but again, these are quite a bit older and are in line with the property. Now we've got your big double doors here. Now these do shut and they are locked. You have, however, got a small crack in this bottom window. We always aim to say that if you're going to have these open, to make sure that you do not slam them open or push them into these, as you can make the window crack. Now out here, you can see you have got a balcony that has been fitted with two small wooden chairs and a small table. Now obviously this has been cleaned, but the weather has dictated on this one, and the chair is slightly broken. If these are to be used, or if you'd like these to be used, we can talk about possibly getting these replaced for you. Got some hooks on the back of the door there also. Moving on back out of the lounge into the second bedroom, just here in the hall. So as you can see, the front of the door has got quite a bit of marking on also, and some smudging there. Your floors, again, we're going to concentrate on.